Oh yeah, speaking of MAGA,
Mhm.
and I tweeted this. I was like, black people complain about they have no power, right? And then this, I forget the guy's name. Shout out to the who knows who's in the chat. The guy, the black guy started a MAGA challenge. Now all I seen, speaking of rap, because Shapiro must have been mad as hell because I seen all these conservatives breaking out 16 bars. So how does if black people got no power, how does one black man have all these? And there was plenty of white folks, plenty of malls. I seen a couple of malls out here breaking out bars. I was like, this is crazy, man.
I just looked. Yo, Rob Smith got one.
That's what's really good. Look, y'all know I'm just a MAGA boy. I'm vote for Donald Trump, but I ain't gonna be no chump. Look, I'm good in any White House. Check my record.
No, he's not. No. It was a couple of good ones. I would say like maybe 2 or 3. Stay With It had the best one. The originator, shout out to Sir Hottest, J Hots. His was pretty good. Here goes Stay With It.
I got the power in my hand. 2020 vision, because I know that Trump will win, and I hope the liberals listen. There's no room for socialism. I don't even want to talk if you ain't talking patriotism. And
he said, I ain't want to talk if you ain't talking patriotism. It was some bars, so I'm trying to find the originator. Bryson Gray is his name.
Gray. Yo, his was fire. Yeah. I came out like I was like, yo, he did his thing on that. I ain't gonna lie, he did his thing on that, and I guess that's why I inspired everybody else. They was like, oh man, it's fire. Let's get it.
He made it look easy, so everybody thought they could do it.
Yeah, some of them jokers, man. I'm like, come on, man.
Right?
Were you tempted?
I wrote something. I wrote something, but I'm way too lazy to go and actually record and edit. But I was just dissing everybody in my shit. So I was like, I better not put this out.
Yo, I thought about. I was like, man, I wanted to tweet it. I didn't want to. I was going to tweet who got the instrumental. Well, if I tweet it, I got to do it. You know what I'm saying? So I was tempted. I was like, let me get this instrumental, man.
Yeah. He published it. Bryson published the instrumental on YouTube somewhere.
Okay.
So he did. It is available. Damn, I see a white woman all up in here. Libby Albert.
Hey, I'ma walk away. Lifelong Democrat, and then I grew a brain. Came from the bottom to rise to the top, and now my people say, hey, you gotta give some of that shit away.
Oh.
Blinded, fake news, appreciate utopia view. Kids in cages, racist guns me too. But they don't get it, they spit it until they choke because they woke. There ain't no getting through to these folks. Oops, did I let my privilege show? This ain't no joke, there's all types of us in this MAGA flow. So hey, what can I say? Put on a hat, give a smile, and just walk away.
Yo, she snapped. Wait, who wrote that for her?
Give them all credit, man. She wrote that thing, man.
Yo, nah, Libby Albert NBA snapped. Yo, oh my God. Yeah, the flow is on point. See, the key to rap is making sure your flow is on point and your delivery's on point. You know, what you say is important too, but a lot of times is how you say it. And she was on, I like that one. Libby, shout out to Libby. I think that's my new favorite.
Yeah, you're definitely, like, a lot of the guys are doing it. You got to work on your flow, man. It's not about the lyrics sometimes. Especially in today's age, you got to practice that flow, get that flow mastered, then you can say whatever and it'd be slapping.
Yeah, you can say whatever. Busta Rhymes is a king of that. Yeah. You know, Busta Rhymes' flow is like top 3. You know what I mean? And he don't really be saying much. Remember when he did the song with Chris Brown? He's like, let me show you how to do this thing. He's like, so if people want to know flow, you got to go with Method Man, or Busta Rhymes as far as flow. As far as delivery, you want to look at DMX and Pac.
Right.
Pac was all delivery. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think those are the top people with delivery. Hove is just a dude that just gonna coast on the track.
Yeah.
You know, he don't got no crazy delivery. He just sounds like he's one with the beat. You know. But yeah, that MAGA sounds crazy, bro. Rob Smith, you got washed by a mall.
Yeah, there was a couple brothers got washed, man. Hold on. John Lemley, can I request a trade? Super chats. Thanks for donation, John Lemley. Can I request a trade in a racial draft and leave the white and Native American teams and replace Candace Owens as a member of the black delegation? Oh, come on, John. We're not kicking Candace out right now, man. Come on. We'll get to that in a second. Candace showing on the Revolt Summit. Lipster Davis, Yeezy album in a week. That's right. Yeezy's coming out, man.
Oh, yeah. That's going to be fun.
Yeah. Side note on that, you know, a lot of people are like, I can't tell this Kanye hitting this church stuff. You know what I mean? Somebody posted a video like, this was like 9 years ago. He said that. He said in like 10 years, man, I'm going to have my own church.
Kanye?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kanye. He said it. You heard it on an interview or something?
Yeah, there was an old interview somebody posted. One of them was Chicago brothers, man. I follow a lot of brothers from Chicago.
Right.
And he was like, man, I wish everybody would listen to this and act like he didn't just start this out of nowhere. No, he this is one of his things. And you know, his first album, like Jesus Walks was on his first album, right?
I mean, that was his first album. He had shot the video in the church. I mean, his music has always had a church influence. He gave us Jesus Walks. He gave us Yeezus. Like he hinted that he was going with Yandi, as in Gandhi. So he's trying to tell y'all he going that whole religious route. Right. But you know, this is just black people with TDS. They saw the MAGA hat. Now, like now there's nothing Kanye can do right now. You know what I'm saying? It's just like ridiculous. But it's not gonna work. Y'all can hate, but it's not gonna work. Because you dealing with God forces at this point. You dealing with you know, thousands of years of Christianity being funneled into a whole rap album next week, and y'all not gonna be able to compete with that. Y'all not gonna.
Yeah, that Yandi leak is fire, man. Like,
yo, yeah, and that was just like references.
Yeah,
those are incomplete songs.
Yeah, that was. I'm like, I wish he could complete this. You know, I can see where he could have touched it up a little bit, but the song structure and everything, I was like, damn, this shit is fire.
Yeah, and you can hear his process of how he writes, because you'll hear him like go no for a few words just to keep the rhythm and the flow. Yeah. So you could tell he's laying down the flow first, and then trying to fill the lyrics in later. That's what people need to understand. When you rap on something, get the flow so you could catch the beat, and then you could fill the words in. But yeah, now I'm looking forward to this. How they gonna say Kanye doing it? He doing a church thing to get back in black people's graces. All right.